You might remember the days when it was a big deal to go to the department store for a new Slinky or maybe one of those Duncan yo-yos. Well, in the Monday Night Brooks file, Channel 3's Gerry Brooks takes us to one department store where you can recapture that feeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, Agnes Canaperi for Kamin's department store.
This is the store to come to because if you can't find it anywhere else, you'll find it at Kamin's.
You sound like a commercial.
Oh, I am. No, really, it's great.
The object of Agnes's affection is a department store where you can still find a mousetrap, picture puzzles, even a water rocket. But best of all, this is one department store where you can still find the owner.
I go to different stores and I see these modern stores and they leave me cold.
Kamin's is the type of department store that harkens back to the days of the great debate. What's better, my 57 Chevy or your 57 Ford? And if you really want to settle the dispute, you can come in here and buy them.
I think it's a very important part of our center. It's been here since long before we got here 23 years ago, and I think it's a place that most people in the community consider to be the place they can go and find what they need.
And this is one department store where you can still find help like Rhoda, an adult who knows the meaning of health.
I think all of us that are older kind of know where everything is in the store. You know, they come to us and if we have it, we know that where it is.
And everything in the store is in Manny's head. He doesn't have a computer, he doesn't want one.
I can see just what's gone, what isn't here, and the computer is something I really don't need.
It's all in the head?
All in the head. The head goes, forget it.
Yes, this is exactly the kind of store Grandpa brought you to. And if you were good, like Kathy Price was, you could ride the mechanical horse.
It looks like it could be the same horse, doesn't it? But we did. There was a horse here, and it was always a dime.
And it's still a dime?
A dime, yeah.
Pretty good. Did you like riding it?
Oh, okay.
I think that's a yes.
And Manny still makes keys, and Manny still orders the toys and knitting needles himself. Go ahead, call him old-fashioned. Manny will say thanks. From the Brooks File, I'm Gerry Brooks, Channel 3 Eyewitness News, Glastonbury.
Well, we're all old enough to remember those days when all stores were like that, aren't we all old enough?
We sure are.
Good.
I'll admit it.
All right.
Well,
for me, myself, not for you, though, Denise.
Oh, you can include me. I remember those little horse things with the dime. That's how much they cost.
I remember getting a key or two made. And Charlie remembers everything.
Yeah, you bet your life.